Hey guys, welcome back to class. So we should have our Raspberry Pi all set and ready to go. We also have our ribbon cable attached to the GPIO outputs of our Raspberry Pi, which is attached to our T-cobbler and of course now attached to our breadboard. So since we've done that all in our previous classes, we are actually going to move on and now do some physical computing on our breadboard through Thonny on our home computers. So we're going to use a couple of devices, just some LED lights, maybe a button, a few wires, a resistor, a couple of resistors I should say, and an alarm. And at the end of this class, all of us, we are going to have our own circuit, a beginner's alarm system. Okay, so let's dive right into it right at the beginning here. Okay guys, so this is the setup that you're going to need for today's class. We got, of course, our Raspberry Pi as we mentioned, our ribbon cables, T-cobbler, and breadboard. We have a total of 8 different wires. So we got 2 female or male to female wires right here. That is going to be for our passive buzzer. Okay, so male to female wires are basically wires with one end that has a pin sticking out and the other end right here has no pin sticking out. Okay, so we got 2 male to female wires. For the rest, we have another 6 wires, but those are all male to male wires, so they have pins sticking out on both ends of the wires. We are going to use these wires. The purple and green ones are going to be used for our red LED lights. Our yellow ones are going to be used for our button. Okay, so we have the passive buzzer, of course. We're going to program that one in first to our breadboard. We got our red LED lights with our resistors. We're going to program these two and into our breadboard afterwards. And then lastly, we're going to program in our button. We are going to put this all together in the end and then make an alarm system. Okay,